And joining us now in the studio to discuss this and more is the man himself, Max Hayes.
Max Hayes, presenter of the Nottingham Forest podcast, Garibaldi Red, is with us.
We speak live to the sports broadcaster and Forest fan, Max Hayes now.
Afternoon, how are we doing? She should pay me more to jump. Stuntman, welcome back to another fan park on a Saturday for another huge Forest game against Wolves. It seems like it gets bigger and bigger every single weekend.
Hello Nottingham, make some noise!
Huge game, Sammy. It's been a really interesting time supporting Forest at the moment. You go from the happiness of last season, the highs of last season of, coming from a team that was at the bottom half of the Championship to winning promotion. It's a huge problem facing the city, and groups like All Salford Litter Heroes and initiatives such as Clean Up the Quays will be out on a Sunday morning. But I think the expectations this season are different from the fans. Whether you agree with that or not, I think the fan base this season is split 50-50.
Danilo on fire, come on!
Danilo really on fire, and a new chant about him. How good has he been the last few games?
Yeah, we cross live now to Mikawai Match Koviak, who is there for us. Mick, good afternoon. What more can you tell us?
Just going back to your kind of first day through the door at the City Ground, what was that like, Mark? You enter it where the club off the pitch is in a really turbulent time, and then you're facing the media as a new manager. And
This politics, and Chancellor Jeremy Hunt remained after last week's cabinet reshuffle. His attention this week has been on the autumn budget, and as we know, the cost of living affects many, and as prices rise, wages will too. Alistair, you saw me before the game and you said it was going to be 2-0.
Yeah.
You called it.
Yeah.
Well done, and what a performance from the boys.
Yeah, I thought the man of the match,
Yeah.
Sergio Riad.
Good lad, mate, and you never know, you could have this job in a few years. You speak well. I've just read the club statement that the club have just put out. It's very lengthy, and it's very kind of firing back at the Premier League. So I'd expect them to appeal, but this is going to be dragged out. This is going to go on for a while now, possibly till the end of the season, if not after. When you did play and you talk about going into coaching, do you feel a sense of responsibility to play your part in an attempt to try and stop things like this from happening?
I think so.
That man Steve Cooper, he'll be sure to get the best out of the players, any player that Forest brings in.
As the festive season is upon us, plenty of us do this every year, but 100 million estimated go in the bin. You might do, Darcy, but not as much as I love Take That. And right here in Manchester, we all know how iconic the music scene is, and BBC Six Music Festival is set to return to the city. Don't say anything, mate. Take a tenner out of there and we'll keep it there. There we go. See, he knows. What a result. Whoa. Probably the best since Wembley, that. That's a huge vital win for Forest.
I broke my nose at Wembley.
Did you?
Yeah.
You didn't break your nose today?
No.
You enjoy the World Cup, don't break your nose, and we'll see you back here in the next few weeks. Come on, you Reds. Dave, got to say it, Max's this weekend, they've been on fine form. Me, Max Scott, and I am Maximus, even won the Grand National too. Come on, is it Garibaldi Red? Bye-bye. See you next time, bye-bye.